Recording in progress. Yeah, we are back. We are back. The underdogs, the 18th place. We the one who are destined to be relegated. So, the topic today will be the Shakespeareism thingy to relegate or not to relegate. Okay, today in the house we have Jay. Jay, how are you, Jay?
Hello, how are you guys?
Okay, Jay dia tengah memakai baju yang dia dapat daripada kita. Very nice. Looks fit lah, nice lah. And then Brandon. We have Brandon also with the green zebra thingy goalkeeper. Very nice. Yes. Okay. How's the nampak besar sikit kan? I think I like this one better. I haven't tried mine lah. Not so tight, right? I think the size is like slightly bigger than the normal one.
This one I got 3XL, so looks
3XL.
really comfortable.
Okay.
Ah, nice.
And then
very airy.
And then we have the guy who left us, but he's still around. We have Kevin. Yeah. Kevin, how are you, Kevin?
I had my period that day.
Okay, never mind. It's okay. Sabbatical. Okay, and we have myself and I, Shah. And today's topic, we're not gonna talk about the next match again, West Ham, because why? We are tired of talking about matches. We just want to win, don't care. So we just want to talk about the. There's one heated topic in the WhatsApp, I think last week, and. I want to take this opportunity to discuss this objectively and constructively. Don't need to jump around, don't need to shout, don't need to cry, don't need to whatever. No, just
cry also. I say.
Let's discuss this as matured adults. And the best part is everyone have their own opinion and we respect each other. So it's okay. It's just we want to hear you guys out. Yeah, we want to give
mature adults. That's 25% of us.
True also. True. Depending on the time of the day also. All right. So 18th place. 18th place means we're going to be. We are in the relegated zone, and the question is, what happens if we get relegated? No. So what, right? But you know, I think we have three parties. One who actually thinks that being relegated is a positive thingy. The other one is that we don't. Wait, Kevin, relax. The other one is do not want us to be relegated, and what if being relegated means it's going to be bad for everyone. And the third one is, so what if you're being relegated? It doesn't matter whether we stay out or relegated. I still going to support Everton whatever happens. So let's talk to Kevin, since you angkat tangan just now. So Kevin, you were saying in WhatsApp that you actually, I will use the word wish that Everton be relegated next season. Okay. I just want to know, what do you think what is the positive side about being relegated in the first place? Why?
Well,
to you.
For so many years we have been overachieved, right? I mean, by staying in the Premier League and almost relegated so many times. And I think the structure of our club right now needs to be wiped out, destroyed completely, and then rebuild. So the only way that can happen is if we get relegated, then it will just maybe a positive thing. Takes time to clean up the club inside out. That's how I feel, right? I mean, that's how I feel. And if we keep staying in the Premier League, avoid relegation every season, people will say, we avoid again next season, positive, and then almost relegated again, over and over. So why not just get down? That's my feeling. But doesn't mean I don't support Everton, right? I mean, I will always support Everton.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. I'm not going to comment. Let's
Mhm.
go to Jay. Jay, what do you think? What do you think? Let's talk about us being relegated. Don't talk about you don't want us to be relegated. Is there any positive side to us being relegated, Jay? What do you think?
Okay, for us to be relegated, we are very, very in a bright side to be relegated right now. But being relegated, right, it's going to be massive blow for us. Number one will be, well, most of our growing stars will be leaving. It's all because, financially we'll be very crushed down because we have to cut down all the financial part. And Moshiri, high chance for him to leave also. If we relegated, he will leave. That's what I feel. He will leave because he's a businessman.
So you're giving a positive thing, there.
I'm still waiting for something positive to come of it. Yeah, I think Brandon, you hit the nail for Moshiri to leave us. Okay, okay. Question is, will he take Ken Wright together with him or not? Okay, never mind. Okay. Understandably, because why? It's all it's like what Brandon mentioned last week. It's a business. Being in the Premier League, a club, it's a business. And Jay, you touched something which is very spot on, which is the financial side of it, right? Okay, never mind. Kevin, hold on. Jay, I think you talk about it. So the positive one is that Moshiri will leave us. And how about Brendan? What do you think, Brendan?
I don't see many positives. We have seen clubs that go down and they always say, oh, we go down one season. No, they have gone down and stayed out of the Premier League for a long time. All right. And they have to struggle and fight their way back. Look at Fulham and all that. It's not 1 year, it's many years to fight back to the Premier League. It's not an easy thing. Are we going to say that, oh, it's easy, it's positive if we go and play against all the lower teams? Hey, if I'm a professional, I'm not going to play against the lower teams. All right. Because that one puts me down, puts my standard down. I'm telling that I'm not good enough to play in that level. That's one. But I also see financially, we have to let go a lot of people, and we have to look at all the bottom feeders, right, to be able to get people for our club. People like Pigs, right? If he's going to stay in England's number one, it's guaranteed he will leave.
Yes.
All right. Any of the good guys, our people who are showing potential now, if they will have to leave because they need to play. Richarlison already saw it and he went because he wanted to play for Brazil. Okay, and he doesn't show enough. We are not winning enough to be able to do that. So I don't see any positives. If we go down the financials and everything, it will take years for us to come back. And Everton being Everton, and the streak that we have, it'll slide down and slide down and slide down.
Okay. Okay. No,
we'll be talking about relegation from the championship.
However, I just realized when I look at Kevin, I think he has what I will deem or dub as Thanos syndrome. Thanos. He's basically Thanos. He just he's wishing for that thingy, a clean slate kind of thing. And the wish is because it's wish. It's whatever we are talking, those are wishes, be it positive, negative, bad, goods. Because listen, Brendan always mentioned this. I think just repeat this again. We don't know what is going on over there, and everyone is just assuming, which by right, that's the only thing that we can do, and by assuming, that's why we wish certain things, right? Okay, coming back to Kevin, do you agree with the financial outcome should us be relegated?
I agree. So? I agree it will affect us financially. I do agree with that. But I mean, how good is our financial right now? I mean, we've overspent.
Hang on. Just to let you know, Kevin, because if we go down, we lose the Premiership. Was that TV rights, and that TV rights are millions of dollars, Really, a lot of millions of dollars. Now, the thing is this, when you go to championship, you don't get those rights. There's very, very few things, they don't show the thing every week in and out. Premiership is there. You don't see championship being done. All right. So we would lose that kind of financial, not just our own financial, but the coming financials from that. That's what I see. Sorry.
Okay.
So I understand. I understand all these points. I understand financially will be screwed. All these rights and all this exposure will be gone. But my point of view is that, like I say, like what you were saying, Shah, the Thanos syndrome. I think sometimes you need to destroy the club to rebuild. That's how I feel. I mean, prove me wrong. If we survive this relegation and we stay in the Premier League and next season we just be on top, it's fine. I mean, I'll be happy, right? But reality is, my feeling is that we need to really.
I just wonder. On my way back, riding on a bike, thinking about my car and talking about one I'm going to mention here is that I'm just okay. Let's look at Arsenal. We've been talking about Arsenal because Arteta is there, and he went through that situation where he nearly went through. But the question is this: let's look at the guy before Arteta. Arsene Wenger. I can't even remember who's that before. Arsene Wenger, right? Arsene Wenger he was in Arsenal for close to 20 over years, and for a guy who is consistently underachieving, the only difference between him and us is that there's the same difference. The same thing about us and him is that Arsenal at that time is that we stayed in the Premier League. The difference is that they consistently fight for European places, and they got financially they got
it brings a lot. It brings a lot.
They got out of it, but I'm just looking at it is that again, like I said, what's the difference? Arsene Wenger, if you look at him, apa yang dia menang? As a club, Arsenal under him, literally close to 0 trophies, which is similar to us. It's just that they are a few classes above us, right? And I'm just thinking, I'm just seeing for us to stay up means there's no difference between us and Arsenal before Arteta. Arteta, the difference is, I think it's because the boardroom and everyone. Unfortunately, who was against him being in the club? It's not the board, It's the bloody supporters. The supporters wanted him out. They wanted to kill him, literally there and then. So, but for us right now, I'm going to throw this to Brandon. For us right now is that it's a shamble. Everything is out of whack, everything is out of whack. Everything means because everyone don't trust anyone at all. Everyone doesn't trust everyone at all. The supporters don't trust the board. The board is doing things weirdly. I'm not saying badly, weirdly. And then we have the owner, Moshiri, and then we have Ken Wright, one of the biggest shareholders that side. And the frustration lah. So Brandon, the question is, what does it take for us to calm the supporters down in the first place?
Very hard. I'm telling you, from now to the end of the season, right? We got to turn the thing to a happy state. Is win every game until end of the season. That's almost impossible to do. Okay, it's impossible. You whatever we do, and look at the games. If we win 50% of the games, we are still going to be in the bottom half.
Right.
Probably 15, 14, just avoiding relegation. That's all we can. And not any of the supporters are going to be happy. Now, nobody.
Yes.
There's no way to rescue this on that side, except the supporters using this and going like, hang on, we need to be here. Because with all these kind of things, it's a business. All these kind of things, we have to go on. But it also needs, I'm telling a change in the board.
Okay.
But I can tell you this one. If you have a change in the board, what is the guarantee that you can still win all the games?
Okay. You stole my question. You stole my question to Jaya. Jaya
Sorry.
Prakash
Sorry.
Tharmalingam. Imagine. Okay, because Kevin, your question is, what if Moshiri left? What if we got another backer, another conglomerate that has money, replace Moshiri? So that one, I'm gonna ask you that question. But to Jaya is, what is there's a change in board in the boardroom? The board of directors change. Will that promise? Is there a promise? Is that a promise that things will change?
Again, see, all right, we are asking for board to be changed and everything, but still there is no guarantee that it's going to be good or not good. We wouldn't know. Okay, I say that there is a slight belief that I have. Okay, if the board is changed, maybe we could see changes because the fans are already pissed off with the current board. So when the new board comes in, maybe that could change. The perspective could have changed that part. And
Yes,
also
the to the fans. You're right.
It goes back to the fans.
Yes.
See, again, Moshiri have not come to watch our match for so long already. If I'm not mistaken, I mean, the last report I read was what, back in 2021 October? That's what last he came and watched.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was in Ukraine.
So,
Okay. All right.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
So
now
back to the fans. Back to us.
Okay. So board of directors is more for the fans rather than the team. So
correct.
Kevin. So what does it take? What does it take to change the team then? Is it the change of owner or a full like a full revamp of everything? Throw away everything? It's like what you say. It's a different approach rather than going down, but revamp everything, throw everything out. The kitchen sink, everything, the toilet, everything, right? Everything, you throw away everything. No, the question is, imagine this. Imagine you are Thanos, you got all the bloody stone, your gallstone, whatever stone. You do this, players change, your managers change, your board, your everything change. And the only thing that remains are the fans. Are we going to be successful next season?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
So
I don't know. Here's the thing, right? Looking at them blaming the board of directors, which I've heard, which we all have heard for months and months and months, maybe years. Sack the board, right? But can you tell me exactly what the board has done wrong?
Other than to the fans,
Tell me.
Other than to the fans.
I want to understand what did the board do wrong that put us in a relegation zone.
Because what we hear is just rumors, Not we have no certified info what they have done.
True.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
But ultimately, Frank Lampard chooses his team. He trains them. He buys his players who he wants, and we are still on 18, number 18. So how is that the board's fault? My question, I'm trying to understand. Sack the board, but how are they to blame?
Maybe the fans are, maybe it's just clutching, straws or whatnot.
Trying to blame somebody.
Yeah, trying to blame somebody,
right?
Somewhat. It can be the ghost of Everton past or a ghost of Everton future.
That one I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
True.
Okay.
What I can say, on the business side, if a company fails and is going quite bad, normally the board is sacked after HR.
Yeah, yes.
They try they target HR, after that they sack the board. But the CEO has no responsibility because along the way there are decisions made and they so-called, right? And we don't know what's happening on there. So as far as we know, they have been doing, like you say, Kevin, I still agree also this part here. They might be doing everything right, but the way it's presented, everything goes wrong. And right now, the communication going out is really horrible. Things that happen or don't happen, reported, not reported, but we are just hearing stuff only. But everybody is jumping at everything.
Yeah.
So you are right. We don't know what's happening.
Right.
But
Okay.
with the board gone, how is it? I mean, with FPP, fair play inside, even if we get new owners and
Can't
they bring
buy.
in 500 million,
You can't.
you can't buy, you can't
Can't
sell,
spend.
because
You
under the
can't
fair play,
spend.
you already expanded,
Correct.
already
You
spent the
can't
thing.
spend.
Mm.
Ah.
I,
Yeah.
So
agree.
whatever happens, people not seeing that, oh, bring in new people, we get money, we can do. But under fair play, you're not allowed to touch anything. You
Yeah,
can bring
Yeah.
the all the goal in wherever, and still it will still not change that
Yeah.
fact.
Okay,
Agree.
there's
Then
there's one group that I think have been, have stayed quiet, and that group is our players, the team itself. There's nothing coming out from the camp. I don't know, because it's not like last time where you can actually tell people just shut up. If not, I'm not gonna pay you, whatever. I guess people nowadays, especially the players nowadays, are very vocal. And strangely enough, there's nothing coming out. I mean, other than the way they play, like Gordon last week, I really was angry with him. I felt that he was, even though he was on the field, his heart was not there. But that is from a single fan's perspective, and usually if those clubs that have problems, the first thing that will come out, I mean, collectively are the players, but I mean, other than, one or two, which actually they left us, but those two are staying. I mean, I don't know, Brendan.
I
Nothing.
would say the trust in Frank Lampard. Because any other time when they really are against it and they really don't feel included as a team, they will come out. Somebody will open mouth, somebody will say something, all right? But right now, I feel the team is there. Look, the team is there, results not there, but the team is there. So as a team, they are together. And when Lampard says something, they are following. It's almost like David Moyes type. So I have that feeling. I don't know whether it's real, but that's how I feel. Okay. Now look at the game that we just lost. What did we do wrong? You know how many shots went on target, hit the post, hit the bar? We could have won the game if all those things had been put away. But we left ourselves open and we let go that stupid goal because the guy hot-headed. If he had fouled the guy, I think 5 feet back, it might not have gone in. That kind of thing.
Yeah. No. I wanted to talk to you
We
to
did
Kevin.
so wrong.
No. I want to talk to Kevin about this. Kevin, do you know that actually I was reading up and sitting, that it is scientifically proven. Those who are in the bottom three, no matter how good you play, the outcome will be bad for you. No matter how good you are. If you look at the teams who are in the bottom, except for that really at the bottom, but the 3 or 4 or 5 teams that are constantly in that fight, so that's why they say whoever the bottom 3 by Christmas, if you are there, that's it. The chances are very high. It's not because you're not playing good, It's just that it's like a sway kind of thing, So do you believe in that, Kevin?
It's mathematics. Wait, it's mathematics. You look at it, the teams at the top, they win 1 game, can change position. The wins at the bottom, you have to win 3 games to change any position.
Yeah.
Really, it's mathematically. You have to get a separation. Those guys win 1 game, they are clear. They jump 3 spots, 2 spots. We all have to fight 3 games and win to jump 2 spots out of the relegation zone.
But I feel the current position, the top bottom 7 teams. I mean, the current top bottom 7 teams, the points are very close. It's just 1 to 2 points different. So this time it will be different theory. 1 win itself will change the whole position for anyone. So even for Everton, we need to win this week. Means then yes, we are already like 18 points clear on top. I mean, not 18 points clear. We will be 18 points. We'll be like 3 points clear on top. Something like that.
But remember, the top 7 teams, they lose a game, they don't die.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Here, everybody is fighting for a win. Any one guy gets that win, will move up, but everybody else, because there's so many people at the bottom with the similar points, everybody is fighting for that one win.
Okay.
Right? Whoever
Okay.
gets that win, you start moving.
Right. So
mathematically,
we are actually okay. This is a very nice topic. Suddenly it's like we are 30 plus minutes. So Kevin, I'm gonna ask this.
Yes.
I slightly lari sikit dari topik lah.
What's
So
that?
should we win against West Ham away? Right? Should we win against West Ham away? You know, everyone is saying that David Moyes is going to be sacked, right? So I have to ask this stupid question lah. Again lah. I think I asked this a few episodes back. I'm going to ask this again. Would you want him to replace Lampard?
Yeah.
David Moyes?
Yeah.
In our current situation, you think David Moyes is the better man compared to
I think so.
Lampard?
I know. I'm a David Moyes fan, so yeah, I think he will. But again, I like Lampard, right? I wish that Lampard does well, honestly.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, if you ask me to choose between Moyes and Lampard, I'll choose Moyes. Just me.
You choose Moyes, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you love gingers lah. Never mind. Brendan. So I'm gonna ask this question. David Moyes is available after we beat West Ham. Confident aku.
After we beat,
So if we beat West Ham, Lampard goes off and we take the guy who lost.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, logically that's what we are saying, huh? Logically that's what we are saying, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
Makes sense. I don't think so. But no, nothing against David Moyes because I like David Moyes. I think he's somebody he will be a fighter. All right. He's always instilled fighters into his team. But at the moment, all right, West Ham were given the money and whatever things, and they still cannot get the results. It's like us. The people are there, they are doing. If he comes in, it will take time for him to turn the team around. The only person, we hate to say his name, but the only person who has come in, immediate things change and make some kind of stand was Big Sam.
yeah, Big Sam. I was thinking the same thing.
Okay.
He's the only guy who has ever come in and within the short space of time make a very big impact to just keep us afloat. So if that's the target,
Yeah.
Okay.
he's the one.
Alright. Aku tiba-tiba Big Sam masuk dekat dalam lah. Okay. Jay, so same question. David Moyes, should he available? No.
Keep Lampard. Keep Lampard.
Lampard.
Because again, there is no guarantee that he can turn things around. Moyes. Because I see again when you talk about like sway or like people obviously like the clubs are already like the Christmas time already in the bottom three will remain bottom three. Again goes to Moyes' theory. I'm going to tell what okay. He was good in Everton. Then when he goes to Man U, then he came to SN. He was good. Then he comes to Everton.
I was just thinking the same thing. Just now was Thanos syndrome. Right?
For West Ham, you see the few past seasons, he actually brought them up. No, it's this season that they are. So same thing with our players.
That's what I want to say. Just now it was Thanos syndrome. Now I think it's called the ex-girlfriend, the one that got away syndrome. You know, last time, you know, you had a very nice time with your and then for some reason he left. I know you're feeling bitter, but you had a great time, and then suddenly you bump into the flirt, and then like, I wish, you know, this I think that's the feeling lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
My feeling says what? No, see, even the board also to change also is want to change also is not so good. I feel better to bring one person who is influential, who can communicate with the fans, who can just talk to the fans, just to tell what's going on in the board or what's going on, what we got planned. Maybe that can change the whole thing. Maybe.
I think Shah, you hit the thing last time because they're talking about weird actions, not whether right or wrong, but we feel like it's kind of weird decisions they make.
Very
all right.
Very weird.
So, and having that lady in that spot, I don't know. Maybe that's the role. That's the role that's needed. Somebody who's clear-headed and make that kind of decisions, right? That will help the club, right? Work together with Lampard rather than being separate. Oh, I'm sorry, I cannot explain what the board is doing, but I'm trying my best on this end. Cannot be the answer, lah. It has to be a proper. We know, lah, Shah. We worked before in the business, right? It always has that one. If you don't have that communication, it's gone. So then you are just fighting alone.
Poor branding.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now the last one, Kevin. I think we have about 2 minutes left. I'm gonna ask Kevin this question. Should we? You were telling that you wanted to go to GP. Before GP. And everything. So imagine we get relegated next season. You still want to go to GP? No. I'm going to ask Kevin. Yeah.
Yeah, right? I will. Yeah, Phil.
Okay.
I said even if they get relegated all the way down, I will still go because I said even wishing them to be relegated doesn't mean I don't support them. Okay.
Okay. No, I'm just ascertaining something because I need a partner. So that's okay. Number one, that's Kevin. Okay, next season that's Kevin. Okay, Kevin. At least Kevin. Yeah, are you coming with me to GP next season?
Yes, I will come because the tickets will be cheaper, right?
You terrible are you? You are right, but terrible.
Financially sound decision.
You terrible fella. If only the flight tickets are getting cheaper just because everything got related. Never mind. Brendan.
The club is the club. If I get chance to go to Goodison, I'll go.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
The club is the club. It doesn't change that.
That's what we call the bloody pact. Kita telah darah, that potong tangan kind of thingy, right?
Blood brothers.
Okay. Just to be clear to those who are watching, it's just a matter of perspective. It's a matter of opinion. Nobody is actually questioning your loyalty to the club. It's just at the end of the day. No.
Unless somebody says I'm looking for another club.
Unless somebody says I'm looking for another club.
Unless somebody says that, then I question.
I'm just saying that everyone have their own opinion. Some keep it to themselves for whatever reason. Some are very vocal about it. Let's just. It's good to share. And try to understand. Understand each other. But trust me, everyone loves Everton. Everyone is a loyal supporter in their own right, in their own way. So stay calm.
And we want to see them do better.
Stay calm. Support Everton.
Stay in the league.
Let's wish for the
Stay
best.
in the Premiership.
Let's wish for the best. For one person, the best is to go down and come up. To some other, you stay where you are and still go up. So I'm just saying.
Stay where you are and fight relegation every season.
So with that,
No, I don't think that's going to happen. I think we have it in us to be better than that.
Yeah, I think we have it in us. It's being pragmatic, being realistic, being optimistic. It's just those kind of things. So with that, let's wish for a win. I'm not saying don't pray, but I think I'm gonna wish on a star tonight. Got stars. Let's win, and I want to see David Moyes get sacked for no reason. It'll make me happy. And I want to see some of the fans go crazy. Hey, let's take David Moyes. I don't know. All right.
Hey.
Shah, if any of you got contact with EFC, the club, please send one request to me. Okay. Stop doing the bar challenge.
Because everyone is very good at it.
All of them will hit the bar, kick from here, hit the bar. Then in real game, all hitting the bar, not going in. Shit, man.
I thought you were telling
me. They should ban that challenge, bro. Ban that challenge at all.
I heard wrongly. I thought you said stop being drunken, stop hitting the bar before and after the game. Okay. Okay. With that, good luck, Brendan. Later on, going on fan zone. So just whack. Thank you, Jeff, for joining us. Thank you, Kevin. I know it's late there. Have a nice weekend. And on behalf of Everton Supporters Club of Malaysia, Gong Si Fa Chai. Kong Si Fa Chai. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Satis DC Optimum. Please God, let us win.